This is from the AITA subreddit, and it is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Asking My Ex to Cover Money I Lost in a Taylor Swift Ticket Scam? Brand new to Reddit, but my sister suggested I post here to get the internet's opinion. I, 44 female, share 2 daughters with my ex-husband, Sam, 46 male. One of our daughters, Amy, 13 female, is a big Swiftie. Like everyone else, I've been trying unsuccessfully to get tickets to take Amy to the Eras tour. The other day, Sam messaged Amy to say that his current wife, Liz, had a friend on Facebook who was selling tickets. Amy called me very excited, asking if we could buy the tickets. A little annoyed, he went straight to Amy instead of checking with me first, but never mind. I would agree with you there, OP. I asked Amy to check exactly where Liz had seen the tickets for sale because I know there has been a lot of scams. Amy messaged Sam, and he said it was all good because the seller wasn't a random, but an actual friend of Liz's. I then called Sam and reiterated that there have been a lot of Facebook scams with Swift tickets, so was he sure it was legitimate? He assured me that it was fine because it was a friend of Liz's from uni who she knew well. Okay then. Liz introduced me to the seller via Facebook Messenger, and I sent the seller $1,200 by bank transfer. I also booked flights for the show. Now here's where I admittedly am a bit silly. The seller contacted me again and said I needed to transfer another $400, which should have been a red flag. But I did it because I thought this was someone Liz and Sam personally knew. Well, it was a scam. Someone had cloned Liz's friend's Facebook account. Liz messaged me to say she thought it might be dodgy, but it was too late. I later found out that Liz had seen the original post on a Facebook mums group, not posted to her friend's personal page, who she had been connected with for years. This is really frustrating for me because I had explicitly said these types of scams were happening. If I'd known, I would have double-checked and they could have called the friend, not just linked up through Facebook. Sam and Liz said they felt terrible about it. Luckily, I was able to get a full refund on the flights, and my bank automatically put a hold on the $1,200 because it was a large transfer, so I could stop that. But the bank said the additional $400 could not be refunded. I messaged Sam explaining that in the end, I lost $400 and asked that since I was acting on information from him that it was legitimate, I was wondering if he would compensate me for the loss. To be honest, I would have been happy if he just paid for half of it. He replied with, I don't think so. I know you got scammed and that's unfortunate, but all we did was put you in touch with someone we thought had tickets. I'm pretty annoyed that he's acting like he had no role in this loss, but maybe I'm being unreasonable since maybe I should have been more wary. So personally, I feel like OP asked for her ex to verify, and he vouched. He did not just put her in touch with someone, he vouched several times over. I think he has to accept some responsibility here, especially because these tickets were for his daughters. I think he has to accept some responsibility here. And really, it's Liz. It's his wife, girlfriend, whatever, his partner, Liz. They both vouched. So I feel like since it was his daughters, since he vouched, since he brought it to your daughter first, which was bullshit, by the way, should have talked to you first so that you could sniff it out with more time. And then there's urgency. There's a fire lit underneath that if your kid brings it to you, it's much more intense. We get that. And then he vouched and vouched and vouched. So the question was, am I the astronaut for asking my ex to cover money I lost in a Taylor Swift ticket scam? I'm going with NTA here as well. That is horse shit. This, I feel like he definitely needs to cover the majority of it because he vouched over and over and over again. Now, OP, the one clearly dumb thing that you did here, and you even claimed that, was send the additional $400. And that's the $400 you can't recoup, and that's what you're trying to get help with here. I feel like he should pay half. He should be willing to do that. And then this bullshit excuse at the end, all we did was connect you with someone who might have tickets. No. You did way more than that. And maybe you need to document this out. Be like, you said that you only did this, but here's what you actually did. And have a bulleted list of the things that were actually done and show him he has more actionable responsibility in this than he's saying he does. Maybe he needs to see it in black and white. That sucks though.